Hi, so today I'm going to speak about action speaks louder than words. As usually you have heard uh, in a lot of places, and maybe you have read uh, in some in some place. It can be a social media, it can be a book, and it can be in many ways, and it can be you heard from someone who said and who told, and mostly maybe you have heard and you have heard that thing in your school some when someone when the teachers and someone uh, gives a moral lesson. So when I was thinking about this, and when this proverbs and this phrase came, this sentence and this thing came into in front of me, so I was thinking about that action speaks louder than words. And what does it mean that action speaks louder than words? And what does it mean, and what this statement is trying to say to us and to learn from this statement? So usually why this statement is representing that us like that, because actions are very important in our life. Actions are very important if you want to get success, if you want to achieve anything, if you want to achieve a hard thing, a precious thing, a thing that has, for that you have to pay some price. Price can't be paid through just saying words. Yeah, some places words are important, words also important, but the statements, what that statement is trying to say to us is that actions are speaks louder than words. There are many people you would seen in your life, you have seen in your life, and you have met with them. They say a lot of things to you and to us. They made promises to him, their own self, and to others, that they will not do. Some example is like that, as a uh, who's addicted to alcohol. You've heard lot of resolution in every year of 1st January and 31st December, that people make resolution. They make resolution. They make promises. They think about their life, that they will, in the coming year or next day onwards, they are not going to do these things in their life that is spoiling, and that is uh, bringing indiscipline in their life. So people make a resolution, but unless we are speaking through our words that we are doing that, and we are going to achieve these things in our life, but we are not practicing, we are not acting, we are not doing act what we have resolute, what we have promised, that we are not going to achieve. The people will make fun about us. They will make fun about us, and uh, they will think how ridicule we are. So we need to understand, and we need to learn. Action speaks louder than words. If you want to bring impact, if you want to bring influence, if you want to influence people, you have to and you must act. You must present yourself, not not through your words, but through your actions. As a leadership, in the leadership, you've heard a lot of leaders, bosses, but unless the boss and the leaders is not representing and not working as he had to, the clients and the colleagues and the employers will not accept and receive, and not put respectful desire for that person, for that leader. A good leader will bring influence. He will bring a big impact if he is acting, if he is in action, is doing and telling people to do. That's the beauty of this phrase, of this statement, that action speaks louder than words. So we need to careful as we are as you are starting and beginning something, as like you are beginning a computer course, you're working in a, and you are studying, and you want, your goal is that, but you are not putting putting into practice. So for example, if you want to be a good reader, but unless you are not reading, you are not putting into practice that you have to read every day. So that's gonna bring a massive, that's gonna bring a fun about you, that you have promised. It will bring discouragement to you also. You will get upset. So you need to be careful. So we need to be careful that what we are doing, and what actions we are presenting. Just we are thinking, saying to people, it is better not to tell people unless you are not putting that things into action. So be careful. Actions are very important. Learning anything, actions are important. Practice brings perfection. Consistency brings perfection. You can't be a perfect person within a one day, within a week. You have to practice. You have to keep practicing on those things. Then that will bring perfection. That will sharpen that goal and that achievement. For example, if you want to be a good leader, if you want to be a IS officer, you want to attempt UPSC exams, you can see their life. Those who are UPSC aspirants, how they work, how they do their practices, and they prepare themselves. They are not just saying to people that I am a UPSC aspirant, I'm preparing for UPSC, I'm preparing for IS. If you see their life, you will see that action. They are acting, they are working on that, they're reading, they're meditating, they are revising, they are memorizing day and night. They're putting their full efforts on that particular area and particular goal and achievement. If you would see the MBBS, those who are doing MBBS, those who are pursuing their MBBS, those who are pursuing their BTech, those who are pursuing their different courses, unless they are not putting their action, they are not acting, they are not practicing, that can't bring to that success can't come within a one day. Success can't within telling people and telling ourselves that one day I will do that. As like for example, like that, sleeping at night and dreaming, that will not bring anything to us. Think like that, as a one person said. Think and dream like that dream don't make you, means how can I say that, like, so how can I say that, means that dream is like that much strong that it's not making you to sleep. That dream is too much strong, and so strong means that dream is not making you to sleep. So we need to be careful, and we need to understand the things. I hope you understand that, and I'm also learning from that. Thank you.